If Tinkercad is throwing an unexpected error, don't worry, because in most cases, this is caused by a temporary browser issue, a cache problem, an extension conflict, or even a simulation problem inside your project. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest fixes step by step so you can get back to designing, coding, and building without wasting time. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick tech fixes just like this. Let's jump right in. The first thing you should do is refresh the page. A simple refresh can fix a lot of temporary sync issues between your browser and Autodesk's cloud servers. On Windows, press F5 or Control and R. On Mac, press Command, Shift, and R for a hard refresh. A normal refresh reloads the page, while a hard refresh forces the browser to ignore stored files and pull everything fresh from the server. If the error was caused by a small loading glitch, this may fix it immediately. If the problem is still there, the next step is to check hardware acceleration in your browser. Tinkercad uses 3D and circuit rendering, so your browser needs to work properly with your graphics hardware. Open your browser settings, go to System, and make sure Use Hardware Acceleration when available is turned on. After changing that setting, restart your browser completely. This is important because the 3D engine may not render correctly if the GPU setting is off or if the browser needs a full restart to apply the change. Now let's clear the browser cache and cookies. Corrupted cached files and broken session data are one of the most common reasons Tinkercad shows an unexpected error. On Windows, press Control, Shift, and Delete. On Mac, use Command, Shift, and Delete. Set the time range to the last 24 hours, then select Cookies and Other Site Data, along with cached images and files. Click Clear Data and wait for the process to finish. This removes old session tokens and damaged stored files that can interfere with login, saving, or loading your design properly. After that, test Tinkercad in Incognito mode or a private window. On Windows, press Control, Shift, and N to open an Incognito window. If Tinkercad works normally there, that usually means one of your browser extensions is causing the error. Common culprits include ad blockers, VPN extensions, script blockers, and dark mode plugins. To find the issue, disable your extensions one by one and reload Tinkercad until you discover which one is breaking the site. This is a very useful step because it helps you isolate the problem instead of randomly changing settings. Next, verify your circuit logic and code if you're working in Tinkercad circuits. Sometimes the unexpected error is not a browser issue at all, but a project issue that is crashing the simulation. For example, if you accidentally created a direct connection from 5 volts to ground without a component in between, that can cause a short circuit and break the simulation engine. Also check your code carefully. If you're using code blocks or Arduino code, make sure your loop includes a delay when needed. A loop running too fast without any pause can freeze the browser tab and trigger errors. Finally, confirm that your pin numbers in the code match the actual pins connected on your board. A simple mismatch can create confusing behavior and make Tinkercad look like it's broken when the project logic is the real issue. If none of that works, the last thing to check is your network and Autodesk server status. Visit health.autodesk.com and see whether Tinkercad is experiencing maintenance or downtime. If the servers are having issues, there may be nothing wrong on your side and you'll just need to wait it out. Also, disable any active VPN because VPNs can interfere with the real-time connection between your device and Autodesk servers. If your internet connection still seems unstable, you can flush your DNS on Windows by opening Command Prompt and typing ipconfig/flushdns. This resets your internet routing and can fix odd connection problems that affect loading or saving. By now, one of these fixes should have solved the Tinkercad unexpected error and got your project running again. The key is to work through the troubleshooting steps in order, starting with the quickest fixes first and moving into browser, project, and network issues if needed. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and share it with someone else who's stuck on the same error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.